Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 7, our last week together as a class. The learning outcomes for the week are to consolidate your learning throughout the course and create a relevant and strategic framework for stakeholder engagement. And of course, you're doing that through your last assignment as well, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So, of course, there were 3 readings for this week, and just a reminder that the notes I took in those 3 course readings are within the course news and bulletin section of our classroom. The first DQ1 this week: how can stakeholder engagement ensure the ongoing growth and development of your organization? Share how your thinking about stakeholder engagement has evolved over the past 7 units, or 7 weeks, if you will. So, for example, to that end, Leslie from 2015 spent most of Chapter 6, in fact, talking about how organizations can create things like strategic plans, goals, missions, etc. So what I want you to think about is, how does stakeholder engagement fit into such processes as she's described in Chapter 6? How can you involve stakeholders in this work moving forward? When you think about the Eds article from 2016, he described 4 phases of stakeholder engagement, and of course those were planning, participation, analysis, and sharing. How might you incorporate some of those, if not all of them, these phases, into how your organization develops and grows? So that's what I'd like you to think about within the first discussion question. For DQ2, what it states is, it says, think about what Eds suggest meaningful stakeholder engagement can, and here's the direct quote, spark input that transforms your school or district. So as you prepare for a framework for stakeholder engagement, which again is your final assignment in week 7, share how you believe it'll fit with your leadership style and help you to transform your institution. So for this DQ, I actually want you to share what you're working on for your framework for action assignment. So in other words, your final assignment. I want you to use the discussion question 2 form to discuss how what you're working on for your final assignment might complement your own leadership style, and how you're hoping your framework could help create positive change for your organization. So again, DQ2 is an opportunity to share what you're working on throughout the week anyway for your final assignment, and talk about how you're hoping it'll help your organization and your own ability to lead. So please feel free to link up what you're doing for your final assignment with the question in DQ2. Again, one more reminder that I've left notes in the course news and bulletin section for the week 7 readings. In addition, a reminder that on April 7th, I put a file in the course news and bulletin section titled Week 7 Assignment Detailed Description. This file is meant to supplement the description of your final assignment that's within the week 7 subtopic, that description. You don't have to follow the structure that I've suggested, but for those who are looking for some extra guidance on how to structure the assignment, I hope this helps. One more reminder, I'll be hosting an optional Zoom meeting on Tuesday, April 14th at 10 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. This is an opportunity to discuss any questions you may have about the assignment, and I'll also add notes from that meeting to the course news and bulletins afterwards. And I'll send out the link to the Zoom meeting probably a half hour to 20 minutes before the actual meeting happens. Thanks, everyone. I hope you have a great week, and please feel free to reach out at any time. You certainly don't have to wait till next Tuesday. So take care, and I wish you all the best.